Look, yeah, I mean, we're going to be multiple, and the best way I can describe our scheme is, I mean, it's going to look a lot like the places I've been together in previously, Um, but you watch our Baltimore defense, and tell me the times that we look like a 3-4. There's going to be a certain percentage there, okay. But there's a lot of times we're going to look like we're a 4-3. There's sometimes we're going to look like we're a 6-1. There's sometimes we're like a 6-2. Okay, sometimes you're not going to know what the heck it looks like. So that's hard for me to say that we're going to be a 3-4 per se. The thing about our defense that I think makes us unique is that it is a series of concepts, okay, that we teach. Like, for example, there are things that we'll teach our guys that there's no even call involved with those concepts. Okay, we're teaching this concept today, this concept tomorrow. We marry them together, okay, and there's going to be more of that, but you layer it over time, and now that gives you the flexibility, okay, to build certain fronts with certain coverages, certain pressures. Okay, that allows you to, like, one, let your guys do well what they do, and two, stop the offenses that you're seeing. Yeah, I think we have good. I mean, we have good players here, and the thing that I said, I said it in a previous podcast. My number one thing that I am most pleasantly surprised with is the guys' attitude, their energy, and then when we're trying to teach them something, okay, it is wide-eyed, just trying to make it right, and when they screw it up, okay, they're trying not to screw it up again. I mean, as a coach, that's all you're looking for, right? Just find new stuff to mess up, okay, on from practice to practice. And what tells me is that you're growing. So we have really good players here that can do multiple things and are going to allow us to be multiple, okay? But guys that stick out to me, I mean, you got Aiden Hutchinson. He hasn't been practicing, but you feel him out there. Josh Ross hasn't necessarily been out there every day, but he's a guy that's really attacked everything. I'd say Brad Hawkins is a guy that's really attacked, what we're trying to get done, okay, and can play multiple positions for us. All right, he communicates well, and I think he really has the ear of the rest of the defense. Well, what is that? It's Michigan. I mean, that's a pretty simple answer. When the opportunity first presented itself, quite frankly, it was not on my radar. So I was a little bit in shock from Coach John Harbaugh. And the more I thought about it, it really was a no-brainer in terms of trying to go after it with all my energy and focus, while also trying to win a Super Bowl. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, it's the winningest program in college football. Jim Harbaugh is someone that I really respect and have been familiar with over the years. And, coming from John Harbaugh meant a lot for me as well. So put those three together, and it's pretty simple.
Was there a desire to become a defensive coordinator eventually at some point?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's why we get into the business, is to be a leader of your own unit and to serve your players and to, do it at the highest level. And people talk about, do you want to go back to college or whatever in NFL? Like I said earlier, I mean, it's more similar than it is different. And to me, this is still the highest level of football.
Yeah, Mike, I heard you talk to Jansen about your excitement of coaching in Michigan Stadium. I'm wondering if you can tell folks, once you get this defense arrayed and put together like you want, what will the people inside that stadium see on game day?
Man, I got chills listening to you ask that question, man. I mean, you're going to know it when you see it. Okay. But the same vision is the same thing I told John. It's 11 guys flying around, and there's a certain feel you get when you plan for one another. When you become a selfless football player, you're playing for the guy next to you, it's different. It's just different, and it looks different. It feels different. All right. To the offense, it feels a lot faster, a lot more physical. But I'm praying, and I assure you that they're going to be proud of what they see out on the field.